It's Pro Bowl week, and we have escaped the tundra of Baltimore and arrived here in sunny Orlando, Florida to cover all the festivities leading up to Sunday's game. Now, the Ravens have 4 players participating this week, and that's CJ Mosley, Eric Weddle, Marshal Yanda, and Brandon Williams. And there's some interesting storylines that we're going to be following this week. Take Brandon Williams, for example. This is his very first Pro Bowl. We actually ran into him at the airport earlier today, and you can see the big old smile on his face. He's fired up and excited to be here. Then you've got guys like Weddle and Yanda that have been to multiple Pro Bowls over the course of their career. The veterans are on a different stage of their careers, and Weddle's really interesting because he talked at the end of the season about how he's uncertain exactly what his future holds. He could potentially retire this offseason. We'll catch up with him to see if he's made any decisions on that front. And then with Mosley, the lingering question is the contract and whether there's been any progress on those negotiations. So we'll see if there's an update on that front. Now, the practices here get started tomorrow morning. We've got a ton of fun stuff planned. We're going to be miking up all of our guys during practice. We'll catch up with them for interviews, and then we'll also talk with some of the other great players around the league. That's one of the best parts of the Pro Bowl, is that you have the best of the best all gathered here in one place. Now, while all of this is happening here in Orlando, it's also a busy week in Mobile, Alabama, where there's the Senior Bowl. Our coaching staff and personnel departments are up there in Mobile scouting some potential future Ravens and also talking with other coaches around the league. It's kind of a coaching convention there, and that's a good time for Coach Harbaugh to work on filling some vacant positions on his offensive staff, like wide receivers coach and also running backs coach. Now, if you want to run down on some of the guys to keep an eye on this week at the Senior Bowl, well, Ryan Make has an article where you can go ahead and check that out for some of the key guys to watch. So there's a ton happening in Orlando and in Alabama, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and we have you covered for all of it. So that's it for me on Final Drive. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see all of you again tomorrow.